Minish Cap is maybe my favorite Zelda. Oh man, I'm glad to hear that. I have seen a bit of it. I've seen the pixel art and I've been like, wow, this looks really good. Like, the GBA has like some really good pixel art, and I think it's a shame that I haven't like played this one because this could potentially be the best one. It's so charming. I just finished Wind Waker at the beginning of the week on stream, and I think I can say that's my favorite Zelda now, Wind Waker. And it does seem to have a bit of a Wind Waker vibe to it, right? With the Toon Link there. I mean, that's straight up like Wind Waker Link right there, right? I can say that, right? Is it too early to say? But yeah, I guess even though I tried it a teeny tiny bit, I played so little of it, but I can't quite say. Even if similar NPC designs, we're gonna see that. How is it not a continuum of Wind Waker into the same art style, you know? It's not in the same universe at all. It's a bit strange. I guess there's only one way to find out. I gotta play it. But yeah. See, I played a teeny tiny bit of this, but not enough to say. See, I've tried to play like a... Not on this even. Actually, when I first played this on stream, forever ago, I didn't even have like a way to set up that I could play a Switch on stream. It was that long. I played most of it, but also watch a full playthrough. The only main complaint is the Kinstones. Get to those in time. Kinstones? No spoilers. Like, this doesn't say anything to me. I love Kinstones. I don't know what that means. A long, long time ago, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. Yes, go on. The tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. So even here, there's like a reincarnation continuum. With like a Link coming back and forth. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. You know, growing up, I didn't really hear anything about this game, actually. Like, I had a GBA growing up, but I don't think I knew anyone with this game, and I saw very little of it. So it's really strange to think that I don't know. It seems like this should have been like within my interest, but maybe I was kind of falling out of like Nintendo and Zelda during this period when this came out. My God, a smithy. Good morning, Master Smith. Favorite GBA for me is definitely Mother 3, but this is up there in the top 10. I've never played any of the Earthbound or Mothers. Goodness me, Princess Zelda. Did you sneak out of a castle and come all this way alone? The minister is sure to be worried about you. You know how he gets. Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Where's Matchi? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori festival. I thought he and I might go together. Would you mind terribly? Wait, what? Was that what you're here for? Well, Matchi was up late helping me last night and is still asleep. But I do have an errand at the castle. Yes, that should be fine. Matchi, time to get up. Where is me? Where me be? Damn, that's me. Matchi, time to get up. Damn, it looks so good. I look so cool. You know? Roll. They really added a ton by having this, you know, mechanic, the roll mechanic in the GBA game. This game is my childhood. Damn. I'm gonna be playing your childhood. What if I hate it? I'm just like, this sucks. This was your childhood? Boo. They haven't made it past the first dungeon? Okay, well, I don't know. Really? This was your childhood? Well, now I can say it. Really? This was your childhood? Huh. I do feel the same way about some games like that, though, where it's like, I never finished the game, but in my brain, I'm like, oh my god, that game was my childhood. Like, Final Fantasy VII, I only played the first disc, but like, Final Fantasy VII, like, it has such a strong, like, I don't know, it took up so much space. Like, I don't know, my brain, even though I never, like, made it past the first CD. Hey, Matchi, Princess Zelda is here. She'd like to know if you'd join her at the festival. Yeah, Matchi, come on, let's go check out the festival together. Master Smith already gave me permission to take you. Is this my dad? Yes, after all, the festival only comes once a year. Go on, have fun. And while the two of you may be childhood friends, remember, Zelda is the Princess of Hyrule. See, this is a really weird thing. It's a really weird setup for, like, a Zelda game. To be like, for childhood friends? Really? I mean, it could work, it can happen. You watch over her, don't let anything bad happen to her. Like, aren't you like a farmer boy living with a smith? How are you friends with a princess? FS7 was Sona's choice to poise stored on the discs, and very rarely paced, and after disc 1 they made it so you can revisit places. So that took up even more space. For me, it was a case that, like, I didn't speak English, so I was guessing my way through the game. I didn't even know that you could, like, equip, like, items or weapons or armor. So I just played through the whole game without knowing anything, just leveling up my guys, and eventually I died to, like, the final boss of CD1, I think. Like, I didn't actually know for the longest time that, like, I was at the end of CD1, I was just like, oh, I couldn't make it past this one boss. But yeah, it really happened. And then I don't know, there's no reason to continue past that. And also a friend of mine stole, like, the second CD. This is a weird thing. That my friend stole my second CD of Final Fantasy VII, which is really weird. He only stole the second one, not like the whole game. And I remember confronting him about it and just being like, huh, oh, there's my CD. And he was like, no, that's not yours. Well, why do you only have the second CD and I'm missing the second CD? And he couldn't really answer that. So he just moved on, I think. But I didn't want to finish the game at that point, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. You know about that sword, Matchi? It's called the Picori Blade, and it locks much evil away in that chest. The Picori Blade is sacred among the people of Hyrule. The legend has it that long ago the Picori gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. Oh my god. See, this is the king from Wind Waker, right? Let the award ceremony commence. Vati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade. Oh my god, he's so cool. Blue and purple. Hee. To think things would go this well. The Picori blade and the bound chest spoken of in Hyrulean lore. I messed it up. This chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Hello, Whisper. Wow. Yeah, but Wind Waker style works really well if it inspires. It is true. You know, they did make the right choice, I think. As victor, I earned the right to approach that Picori blade. I've been waiting for this moment. Oh my god. You broke it. You broke it, dude. You ruined it. Oh. Oh my god. She can do that? She can do that? Oh my god, she's amazing. Who are you? Why are you doing this? I don't know. I don't know why this sentence is so funny to me. It seems like, I don't know, something someone would yell, you know? So it's funny. The princess with a mystic aura. The power of us gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies of its royal family. Interesting. If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That will never do. To stone with you. Oh my god, that did not work. Hee. All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now to find out what power awaits me in this chest. Empty? There was nothing in there but a rabble of monsters? What is the meaning of this? Well, I know the force I'm after is somewhere out there. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it. Is this the first appearance of this guy as a villain? Like, I'm slightly familiar with him purely from seeing, like, art of this guy. But I'm assuming this is the first time he actually, like, appears in a game. I'm awake. Hello. The Picori who forged this sacred blade live deep within the Minish woods. Hello, Yahuwah. I question the right to rule of the monarchs when castle was infiltrated twice, once by Deku Scrub nearly creating an international incident and evil sorcerers. I'm sure it's fine. It seems very open that just anyone can come in here and even I can be like friends with a princess. This is kind of more like how Ganondorf first appeared in Ocarina of Time, but Ganon was a character from the start. That is true, I guess. I guess so. But he wasn't like evil right at the start. He was like swearing allegiance to the king. So he seemed like a good guy. No one ever suspected Ganon could have been evil. What? Well, I must dispatch the soldiers there at once. No soldiers will... No, wait. No! Soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Or soldiers could search for days and still find no sign of them. I see. That's the case, then why not send Matchi? Matchi has recovered, then yes. I would like to ask this of him. Please turn my precious Zelda back to normal. The Picori should know how to create a new sacred sword. It will be a dangerous journey. Now that foes and monsters have been freed. Please take the sword with you, along with the broken Picori blade. Okay. Is it part of the sword needed to reforge a sacred sword? Sure, I'll take it. We have a smith sword. Okay, that's good too. I'm gonna need that. Interesting. I don't know what to do with this information. I'm sure it'll be useful later. Whoa, what the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Minions in my Zelda? It does kind of look like a minion. I mean, it does kind of... Is that wrong to say it looks like a minion? Link is a horrible child. He's kind of nice. Like, only the good kids get to see the Picori, apparently. Surely me killing these things won't, like, impact the plot. Minish Woods. The farm is not gonna meet her quota, and the kingdom will starve. Anything for Zelda. I'm drowning right now. I'm drowning. And then he drowned. Hooray. Imagine if you could do a bunch of bad stuff and you get a bad end because you can no longer see them. That would be horrible. I think that would like scare away so many children from like playing a game wrong. It would just be like, remember that fucked up game, Minish Cap? You could just end the whole game by playing the game wrong. The devs were kind of going crazy and there would be like 1,000 video essays on YouTube about it. The game that ruined kids' lives. My god. And then it looks like this. I need like a Toon Boy model version of myself. Maybe that would actually have been perfect for this game. Having finished Wind Waker. Because now I feel like having finished Wind Waker, that's going to end up like impacting my art style. I can already sense it, where I'm like, yes, it needs to be more like Wind Waker. It needs to look cartoony and stupid. It needs to be slightly cel-shaded. The thing with a GBA is that I could have emulated so many games, but then I ended up not playing that many games on the GBA. I was just like, oh, I could emulate this, I don't have to buy it, and then I never bought it. Help me! Oh my god. Ouch, won't somebody stop them? Hey kid, you there. Ouch. Hey, don't just stand there, do something. Ouch. What's wrong with you? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me. He was just faking it. Ew, well done. That was close. Not that I can handle them myself. But that's beside the point. What in the world is a lone child doing so deep in the woods? Oh ho, I see. The Picori, you say, and Vati? Vati's curse someone? What? The Sacred Blade? Is that so? I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. You see, I too am on a quest to break a curse of Vati's. And you say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break this curse? Well, then you find yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay, that's a weird name, though. What, is there something on my face quite staring? It's rude. Isn't he gonna come along? Okay, wait, I say? You walk so quickly, too quickly in fact? Can't you go any slower? Surely you've noticed I have no legs. Yeah? Boy, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? Yeah. If it isn't one thing, it's another. You're a troublesome boy. Oh my god. There, now you can possibly leave me behind. It's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. And much easier on me. Oh my lord, it's beautiful. How come I don't see these things anymore? Do these things only drop off during like a specific like season? When I was a kid, I felt like I saw these kinds of like acorns. They're called acorns, right? On the ground all the time. Now I'm a grown adult and I never see them. You don't see them when you're an adult. You only see them when you're a magical little child. That's so sad. Minish village. It appears we have found the Minish village. I haven't seen them in a while too. What's happening? What's happening in the world of forests and forestry? Pico Picori? Maybe we're not looking down enough. Maybe so. Gamers hate looking down. Ripico Picori? Pico Ripico? I don't speak Italian. Climate change? I'm sure it's probably not climate change, right? I'm assuming it's probably just like a seasonal thing of like, you see them drop during autumn or something like that. Pico Ricky Poko? Tipo Poko mentioned? Holy shit. Are you talking to me? Are you specifically referring to me? Please call me Matchi. Mr. Poko was my father. Played this very briefly for like... It might have been 2 hours, but I got stuck forever ago. Because I'd only had like 3 hours of sleep. And I tried to stream with that. And that was how I learned like I should not play with that, I don't know, little sleep. Because I could not figure out anything here. Like I got stuck in this village. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. And now surely I'll be able to make past it, you know? I won't get stuck at all. I've never seen an outfit like that before. Are you a human? Oh my, it's been quite some time since any humans came in. My name is Festari. I watch the Abbey, as well as the shrine to the north. You seem to be having some trouble with our language, don't you? You could use a jabbernut. Will allow you to understand our tongue. Should I be able to find the one in the barrel house just south of here? Human goods are we are healing. Yeah, it's kind of throwing me off. They're like being called humans, you know? Are they really human? I guess technically they are. And it has been a reoccurring thing in Zelda games that there are people with round ears, but... And I guess we're closer to human. But I guess it would also be called... I don't know, it would be weird to only call like the round-eared people humans, because we're like, not that different either. Streaming sleep-deprived is so awesome. I think, I don't know, it varies, right? Because I feel like whenever a streamer, a VTuber, starts a stream and they're saying like, I only had 3 hours of sleep, I'm sleep-deprived, I'm like, yes, this is gonna be a good stream. Me as the streamer, it's like, oh no, this is gonna be horrible. See, this is what I couldn't figure out last stream. This is where I got stuck. I remember now. I was trying to find the southern house, and I could not find it. Barrel house of this place, maybe? Pico Rico Poco Tipo? And I couldn't figure out what the hell do I do. But I think I just found it. I think I just found what I needed right now. This is what I could not figure out last time I streamed this game. Because I had 3 hours of sleep. He said southern barrel house. I found a barrel house in the south. I found the nut by pushing a box. This is the thing I walked around forever in the game trying to figure out what the fuck am I supposed to do when I found it like that. Okay, cool. I wish I had that VOD saved just so I could compare it, like, in the future. But that's a good reminder to always save, like, your early VODs. Defeated by a single block. How did I not figure this out? Oh, Matchi, this must be the Jabbernut. It was this fucking simple? That's insane. How did I not figure this out? Amazing what proper sleep can do, apparently. Okay. Damn, I've never... This is weird. Because, yeah, you know... I've never been here, which is natural. Because I barely played this game, but... Damn, it's so beautiful. That's crazy. It's so green. Deepwood Shrine? It is actually amazing to me, like, how do they keep coming up, like, Zelda puzzles, you know? How do they not run out of puzzles every game? How are they not just like, here's the same puzzle again? It seems like they should run out at one point. Is there another Zelda with a suck mechanic? I mean, that's the thing, right? I should say right now, because you never know, right? Oh, is it gonna be one of those guys, but really big? it's gonna be that one guy specifically. The choo-choo. Twilight Princess has like the reverse of this item. Oh, I still, you know, I never got that far into Twilight Princess. Oh my god. He seems to take damage from this, but potentially... Pawn might help? No, that's for me. The pawn is for me. Okay, interesting. Damn, the background art is so distracting because of how good it is, you know? Damn. How am I actually supposed to do this? Okay, interesting. Okay, that seemed to work. But I didn't attack him in due time. Oh, I'm suckling up his bits so he shrinks. Yeah, I see it now. And that makes him fall over. Ow. And I should avoid him falling on me. It's starting to make sense. Also, has anyone here played Tears of the Kingdom, though? I feel like that's the example of them running out of ideas, though, because every shrine in Tears of the Kingdom feels like... I don't know, it really feels like we ran out of ideas. I've only had to, like, look up a solution to one shrine in Tears of the Kingdom. Otherwise, it's just been like, yeah, you just build a machine that sort of, like, flies over here. And I've been like, okay, can do. You build a fucking car or whatever, and it goes on the rails. Yeah, I do think they're really fun, though. Shrines, I'm not complaining, really. But they're so easy to solve for the most part. But I've just been like, yeah, no problem. It's all about just, like, building a thing. I actually thought I would hate that mechanic about Tears of the Kingdom. And I would be like, oh, building stuff sucks. But I found it to be, like, so much fun. That I'm just, like... enjoying that the most. I think that's why I might prefer Tears of the Kingdom to Breath of the Wild, because the building stuff is so much fun. Whoa. And I'm so close to finishing that game too. Scribblenauts, I assume every puzzle can be solved with gun. I do, yeah, I remember that about Scribblenauts. I did it. I got the thing. A lot of this isn't some guardian or anything, he's just some dumb little guy. What are you doing? Yeah, that is true. He just happened to have this thing. Some I prefer Tears of the Kingdom over Breath of the Wild, but then I watched a video essay on how Tears of the Kingdom is bad, and I went, oh, damn. You know, I've been waiting to watch all those video essays, because I'm curious what they have to say. And I can only imagine I would disagree with everything they have to say. Like, it's sloppy leftovers. I did see a video title like that. It's like, really? I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it, okay? Video essays are dangerous. They can pop your love for anything. This is why I don't watch essays on Alien. I don't want my blissful bubble to pop. Yeah, I don't know. I have watched essays before, and I've been like, oh, I don't like Thing now. But it's hard for me to imagine I would dislike Tears of the Kingdom after hearing, like, one person say something bad about it, or, like, going through so many things. I think more than anything, I would just be like, this person is stupid. I don't dislike it, but it made me realize that it definitely has some major flaws that some I managed to ignore. Okay, now I'm more curious. I guess now I'm more curious about it. Huh. People are willing to talk about how Tears of the Kingdom sucks, but they won't talk about the Sora part of Majora's Mask. Interesting. No, every flaw of Majora's Mask is actually like a perfect thing. No, the temples in Majora's Mask definitely need a time limit. Yes, it would be completely... like, nothing would change if you removed the time limit from when you're in a temple in Majora's Mask. But no, it definitely needs it. Okay, interesting. Have you told your chicken story? Oh yeah, I haven't told my chicken story. I have not done that, actually. I went on a little day trip with my parents, and in the middle of the trip, I just saw, like, a chicken, like... I just saw a chicken in the car, and I was like, Dad, there's a chicken in the car, and he wasn't, like, paying attention to me, because I think the words did not, like, register in his head. Like, what the fuck I was saying. Like, there's a chicken in the car, and I had to keep repeating it. Dad, there's a chicken in the car. There's a chicken in the car. And then, yeah, and this is what I was looking at. There was a chicken in the car. As you can tell, there was in fact a chicken in the car. It went along on a little trip. Oh, it is very beautiful. It's very pretty, but we couldn't have a chicken in the car. I love her. I mean, she's a nice chicken. But we can't bring her to, like, we were going to, like, a fort. We can't bring her to a fort. She would be so bored. She would not enjoy it. But yeah, that's something that happened. I can't believe I didn't talk about that on stream. I actually completely forgot about that.